Welcome to another episode of Wrestling with Worldwide Willis. I'm your host, Brandon Willis, and today we're going to review Clash in Paris. And of course, I had to bring my expert with me today. El, what's up, man?
Hey man, I'm glad to be back. We back. We
We
all the
back,
way
man.
back.
We all the way back, man.
Hey, it's a good day.
It is. It is. The tag team is back together. Um, yeah, folks, we're going to talk about Clash in Paris, touch on a few things with AEW and NXT, and then we'll get out your hair. But mainly, let's go ahead and start with Clash in Paris. Let's dive right in. This happened this past weekend. Obviously, it was in Paris, France. Great atmosphere, amazing arena. We all know how well renowned the Paris fans are, and how excitable they are, and all that. So that was definitely a thing. El, what did you? We always talk about the crowds. Kind of start off. What did you think about the crowd overall?
Hey, the crowd was hype.
Yeah,
They was so hype.
yeah.
Like, even like the one I really wanted to see, which I was glad to see on Raw with AJ.
Oh yeah,
That's the one that like that almost got me because it
yeah,
was just
yeah, yeah.
like he couldn't celebrate that because he was he was heel.
Heel. Yeah,
So now he's like this is his time, and this might be the last time he be over there,
yeah. Facts,
possibly.
facts.
So it was just like cool seeing him like really like dig into that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get his
The,
moment.
the only thing I didn't like I like the crowd. It's just sometimes the wrestlers are stopping too much to let them
Mm,
do their thing,
yeah, yeah.
which
I
will
agree.
especially that Roman match.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree on that. So yeah, let's hop right into it. The first match to kick things off was Brunson Reed versus Roman Reigns. Um, I thought this was a really good match. I thought it did a good job of showcasing Brunson. For those that don't know, like I'm a big Brunson Reed fan. I've always believed in him, even going back to NXT. I thought he was just a really good talent. You can't replicate Brunson Reed. You're not gonna find a bunch of Brunson Reeds walking around. You know what I'm saying?
Sure ain't.
He has a you know what I mean. He has a distinctive look, distinctive body style, distinctive wrestling style for his size, and then the tsunami is just it's some money. You know what I mean? That move is just money. It always has been. I'm glad now people are recognizing that, and so overall, really good match. I kind of wish Brunson would have went over, but I get why he did. At least I wish. I ain't gonna say I wish. I wish Brunson would have got a little more. But honestly, I think Bubba Dudley said this. He was like, people always remember the finish, and the fact that he did what he did at the end, people will remember that more than who won the match. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh, he, you know what I mean? He's basically squashed Roman like four times at the end there. So, what do you think of?
That was better than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah,
I'm thinking like, okay, they're gonna go maybe a little under 15.
yeah,
They was almost about 22, almost to 25,
yeah,
which I have usually Roman does that on main events. He don't do
yeah.
that on the first, on the opener
Right.
of things. But like you said, Bronson, you can why he is who he is.
Yeah,
Especially that spear that he blocked to do a
yeah,
power bomb.
yeah. That was fire.
That
He just
was
ate that.
that
Yeah, that was fire.
and I agree with you. I thought like I wish he would have won that, but I could see where they were going
Right.
because you got to end the whole thing with the shoes and all of
Mm-hmm.
that, and then some of the stuff that we'll talk about later.
Right. Right.
Also, um, but the match was better than I thought it was going to be. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was. It was. Because we all know like Roman's Roman, so it's hard and honestly the people Roman. If you think about it, like Roman during his reign, he really didn't go against people bigger than him,
No,
other than Brock. Like
and
it really.
Strowman.
Yeah, Strowman a little bit, but like he didn't really face him that many times. So it's like most people he faced was big as him just as big as him or smaller. And
Right.
so it was more of a beat down type situation where this one was like, can Roman survive this monster type of situation? And it was just cool to see him in that because we haven't really seen him in that situation since before OTC, you know what I mean, before that stuff, for Tribal Chief. When he was just the big dog. So it's like
Right.
it's really cool to see. And again, I just love Brunson. He did a great job, and I love how drawn out the end was. I
Yeah.
really like that. The fact that they like drew it out. He lost. He beat him up that one time. Then the fans, I mean the security and stuff, started coming out there. Okay, we thought it was over. Boom, he hits him again. Then you think it's over. Boom, he hits him again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
He was like, I ain't done with you.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
He
you
was
on this little stretcher part? Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh, you free game now.
exactly. He was like, I'm just wait till they strap you in, like And he was trying to hit Jay. They just wouldn't let him.
Hey, oh, okay. Speaking of Jay,
Mm-hmm.
what's up with the Samoan people? What's up with them?
What you mean?
Hey, every time I ask why did they wait so damn late to come help their own family? Have
Yeah,
you
that was
noticed
kind of
that?
crazy. Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Like, even on Monday when Jim came up,
Yeah, he
bro,
came
I was
out.
already getting whooped on. Where you
Yeah,
been? Roman has done that, walking slow.
yeah,
I'm like, where were you about 10 minutes ago?
right. Yeah, no, because the fact that he took probably what Roman took Brunson. I mean, Braun Breaker, couple spears, then Brunson hit him, and then now Jay come out there. I'm like, bro, you should have been ready. You should have been on the ready because you knew
Like,
something was gonna happen.
yeah, I'm like, where you been?
Yeah,
That'd be one
man.
of them at the barbecue, like, you like a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. He should have been ready to rock.
But I did
Um,
like how Bronson countered Roman almost every chance he got.
yeah, that's true.
So it wasn't look like he was a pushover, which
Yeah,
I like
hmm
that a lot.
yeah. He looked like he didn't look any worse coming out of this match, if not better.
Nah.
You
Yeah,
know what I
he came
mean?
out strong as a mug on that one.
Yeah, and which we all know that's what Roman's really good at. Even the people he's beat, they always look good afterwards. So that was a really fun match. And also shout out to Brunson Reed, man. Like I'm a Brunson Reed guy. I remember I was so sad when he got released. What was that 2021, 2020?
Yep. That's when they start doing all those mass
Yeah,
releases.
mass layoffs, and I was just like, man, like I'm really like I'm rooting for Brunson Reed. Like I'm following, like, okay, where's he at? Blah blah blah. Is he doing all right? Like, where's he ended up at? For him to get hired back and then to have a little bit of a stutter step kind of coming out when they hired him back, but then start getting rolling, obviously with the Seth Rollins attack or whatever. Then to
Yeah.
join that Survivor Series match, have a great showing there, then have that big moment, gets injured, comes back, joins the biggest faction, now has a match in Paris on a PLE. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy to see his rise against the guy against. You know what I mean? Like
One of the faces of the company.
yeah, it's like it's just crazy to see his ascension because it's like I know where he was. Like my man was like talking
Homeboy
about like
couldn't get on the card.
couldn't get on the car. He was pissed that he couldn't get on that Australia car.
Yes.
Yeah, like he was like, man, I wish I could have got on.
He'll get it when they get to Perth pretty
Oh
soon.
yeah, absolutely. And that'll be so dope to see. But yeah, man, Brunson just looked like a star, and obviously Roman did his thing. And I mean, Roman's aura is just it's kind of crazy.
That like I haven't recognized how much aura he has
Yeah,
until he had that interview with Steph.
yeah.
I watched her little interviews with the wrestlers. It's dope.
Yeah, they're really good.
And like when she was talking about it and he was talking about it, and then
Yeah.
I like watched that, I was like, ain't nobody touching him.
No, like it don't really matter who you put the
Like
belt on.
he's the
Like,
slowest walker. Him and Taker, the slowest walkers.
yeah,
But Roman is so I
bro.
don't get it. He's like the most plain wrestler, but he
Yeah,
has aura like times 10.
yeah. Like, and I forgot somebody said it on Twitter. They was just like, his. It don't matter what you put him in the card. His entrance is like top guy level. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like everybody's holding up the ones his entire time. My boy, the little pan towards his walk in is. I mean, come on. Don't nobody else get
man.
that.
Nobody else get that.
No, it's like, come on, man.
Then he's
It's
sitting here looking at the camera as it come in. I'm like, dude,
yeah. His aura is kind of crazy. That I mean, and
got
then
me
when he
looking at this
leaves,
man like, I can't.
yeah, and then when he leaves for a little bit and then comes back, you start to recognize it again. You're like, damn, I knew something was missing,
Yeah. When he
but
came last SummerSlam
yeah,
and whooped on Solo, boy, that
yeah,
whole crowd was going crazy.
crazy. Like he got the biggest reaction of the night.
Like,
Um, yeah, man, it's crazy. Um,
we got to explain what happened afterwards, besides him getting beat up and what happens after that.
wait, what am I missing?
Adam Pierce threw.
Oh yeah, Adam Pierce. Yeah, due to all this, Adam Pierce threw out Brunson and Braun Breaker, basically telling them if they show up for the main event, obviously Seth Rollins is going in the 4-way match for the heavyweight title. If they show up in that match at all, they're going to be suspended with no pay. So obviously that was a play to eliminate those two and kind of clear the way for what we'll talk about later. Um, but next we have the tag team match for the SmackDown tag team titles. We have the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits. Now, I'll be honest. Of the Street Profits match, you really don't get a bad Street Profits match usually. And this wasn't bad. It was just very uninteresting. And first of all, the Wyatt Six. I mean, for those that listen to the pod, I am not a fan. Never been a fan of it. I think it's a bunch of mid wrestlers in a group. Other than Rowan, who's the best wrestler in that entire group, I I just am not interested. Joe Gacy, I like Joe Gacy for the most part,
I like
but
Joe Gacy.
yeah, but like in this group, no, like I'm good. Like Joe Gacy's better when he's a leader of a group like this than just a side guy. You know what I mean? And I just they're not interesting at all. And I don't know. I thought the entrance would hit a little harder. Didn't hit the way I thought it would hit. You know, it just and then the whole playing on the street prop. We've done this 1,000 times. Don't pump fake again. Either do it or don't do it.
Either gonna do it. Like,
Yeah, like do it or don't do it. They did this in like 21. They did it in like 23. They did it this year. Like, please stop the whole fake. Like, come on, man. These dudes been attacking you for damn near a decade almost now. But let's stop.
let's yeah, let's and
Like,
that was the man of the whole thing of the story. It wasn't even
right.
about the belt. It's about, are they gonna break up?
Mm-hmm.
Then you had that one moment with the Wyatts was acting like they was kind of beefing.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Why
Right.
y'all mad at each other?
Yeah.
When it was Rowan and was it Dexter?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
before they got flipped on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. By Montez, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, why are y'all upset at each other?
Yeah. I just don't think I get what they're trying to do. They're giving this Y6 thing a bunch of chances. Like they keep throwing chances at them and seeing what they'll do with it. I just think we gotta move on. We gotta move on. Like respectfully, in 2015, this might have worked. This might have worked. But today it's just like we just have too many good wrestlers. We have too many good characters.
And
Like
this
we have
whole supernatural thing,
yeah,
that
it's
gotta
like
go.
it can work if it's Aleister Black. If it's somebody who's really good in the ring, okay, cool. And the presentation is good. Like not just your entrance is cool, but when the bell rings, who are you? And I feel
Right.
like when the bell rings for the Y6, none of it matters anymore. Like I don't care, you know. And I don't know. And to me, the match would have been 10 times more interesting if it was Joe Gacy and Rowan being the tag team. That's more interesting to me. You know what I mean? To see the Street Profits deal with Rowan's big at like that is a little more interesting, anyways.
Yeah, like
Uh,
why they don't have him wrestle as much?
I don't know because every time he does, it's a standout.
I'm like, did we forget what him and Daniel Bryan was
I
together?
know. I know. I wonder if he's injured or something. I don't know, but like every time he wrestles, everybody's like, "Damn, I forgot Rowan could wrestle like that." You know. And I mean, he probably is a little older now. He's been wrestling
That's
for
true. He
like,
been yeah, he been doing it
yes,
for a minute.
yeah, since the early 2010s. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. This match was very mid, very. And the annoying part is we finally get a tag team title match on a PLE, and then we do this when months before we've been asking for it, and you gave us nothing, and then those tag ladder matches, both of them killed, and so now we start throwing it on, but you start throwing it with like, come on, man, like with all the tag teams, you put the belts on this team, like, come on, like, come on, you got DIY, you got a bunch of machine gun, like,
You got them two right there.
yeah, right there. So like, I don't get it. But what was your thoughts on this one?
Like I've said before, this was a match.
Yeah.
Like I we said it all fair. Really wasn't watching this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew what was gonna come out the outcome. Like,
Yeah.
bro, they beefing. They ain't gonna win this.
Right.
They keep teasing this mess. This is gonna further tease. Are they gonna be together or not?
Yep.
You got BFAB trying to get them together. Girl, ain't nobody gonna listen to you. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Nah. Yeah. You're right. I mean, the BFAP thing still don't make. I mean, it's kind of unnecessary at this point. But
Yeah, because ain't she with them? Then she with Mia Yim or
yeah,
uh
yeah.
she
It
got too much stuff going on.
too much to
Because
not
I
be.
forgot she was with them until recently. I was
I
like,
did
oh
too.
yeah.
I did too. To be
'Cause I
honest.
thought she was doing her own thing. Then I see
Yeah.
like, wait, you
Yeah.
WWE, come on, what we doing with her?
And I just think again, I bring it up all the time, but I just think sometimes we got to be a general manager in the fact of like kind of like sports. Like, okay, my talent level of my roster has went up. I kind of have to, and they've done a solid job with this lately. Like, it used to be like releases would happen, and you'd be like, "Damn, they released such and such." Like, what the hell? And it's like now it's like, okay, that kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Like now it's sort of like, so they released such and such. Okay, he wasn't getting time. No way. It's probably best. I feel
The
like
one I felt recently that was like, ooh, was Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai,
That's the only one I felt so like a little bit like, dang.
I can sort of understand it, but I also kind of feel from like if this was a sport, she would have been released a long time ago. Because like if this was like basketball, because it's just she's always hurt.
She's always hurt.
Yeah, and she's cool, but she's not great in the ring. She's good.
Is she hurt now?
She's hurt now. That's my thing. Is like I think Triple H was like, I don't want to do this, but you're taking up a spot and I'm trying to pull out. I'm trying to launch this new title. I can't be having my champ hurt all the time, you know.
Right.
Um, but we'll talk about that. But I just think, yeah, YS6. Hopefully they get the belts off of these two. Um, but the match overall, it's one of Street Profits' weaker matches, and they got a really deep bag of really good matches. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one.
If they do go solo,
Mm-hmm.
what do you what do you think about that? Where do you see them two being?
I like it. I think they should go solo, and I think people are so worried about uh, golly, forget my name, Montez Ford and
Angelo
Angela.
Dawkins.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're so worried about him. What I would do if I was Triple H, I'd be like, hey, Angelo, you're going down to NXT. Going down to NXT is a singles guy. This isn't a demotion. This is just we're gonna get your legs as a singles guy off the ground and see how high you can rise. They need some help down there in the men's division anyways for NXT. I'm gonna throw you down there. You can go Mike for Mike skills with Trick. You can go against Femi. You can go against all them guys down there. and he'd fit right in, honestly, with how Shawn Michaels is running it down there, the style
Right.
of TV and all that. Like, I would throw him down there, let him cook, and if he's good enough, bring him right back up. But I think that's the move you should make, because I think everybody knows Ford Montez is going to be fine. Now, I do kind of worry about Montez a little bit. Sometimes he's
Because
a little
he got an interesting move set.
interesting move set, and he's a little. I know this sounds bad. People don't like when people say this. He's a little silly. He's a little silly, and I think if he's a heel, well, I think if you build his character right, it's probably fine. But it's sometimes just like comes off a little. I don't know. Comes off a little goofy. Like when he
Yeah.
was doing the pump up thing with the crowd, it was just
Yeah.
like, okay. Or the suck it to Brian or to Bo Dallas. It was just like,
Oh yeah.
it's just like, okay, if I can't, it's hard to take you as a serious guy if you're doing that. Like, no serious big time star right now is doing any of that stuff. You
No,
know. So
they're not.
what do you think about it?
I am worried about both of them.
Mm,
I can see them, push Montez because they did it for a quick second,
quick second.
but
Yeah,
I'm more scared about Dawkins. Like, where the heck they gonna put him?
I think you got to go NXT. I think there's nowhere else you can put him.
Unless they put him on Raw, they gonna have to split him.
I think you definitely split him,
Like, they
but
can't be on the same show.
agreed. But I just think Raw is already like stacked. They got Penta in a you
Oh
know
yeah.
fight with the New Day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too many guys. It's honestly
What?
too many guys.
Why did Ray Phoenix with Penta? They already in this like tag stuff. What they doing with that?
Yeah, I know. I kind of like him in Andrade though.
But where Andrade been?
I know. I know.
Is he hurt?
I don't know. It's a good question.
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I was like, they was hot for a little second, and I haven't seen them since.
I wonder, low key, so talking about tag division, I kind of wonder if they're going to push the Mellow Miz thing. If they're going to keep pushing that till they get the titles.
I don't want that. I want him to go solo. I want somebody turn on somebody. They face each other. They wrap that up, and Melo go his upper way and go for that U.S. championship.
I think they're gonna, because they've been doing solid work together. But I think you push them to win the tag titles, then one costs the, like you just said, one costs the other. They lose the titles, go against each other, finish it, and then yeah, that pushes Melo towards to go whatever he needs to go to.
That happens too much with the Miz. Like, it's like a broken record.
I know it
It's
is,
too much
definitely
with
is.
him.
Yeah, 100% a broken record. We'll see, but I agree with you. I think it's so lazy of the internet to be like, oh, Montez is going to be so superstar tomorrow if he just goes single, and I'm like, nah,
Nah, nah.
nah,
They gonna have to repackage that dude.
yeah, and I think they're just gonna have to talk to, because I think he's been the same character, even when he's tried to make it seem like he's a different character, it's the same dude. He acts goofy, whether he's a heel or a baby face, you know, and it's like, man, you don't. I don't know. I'm worried that he won't be able to adapt. He's just gonna keep doing the same things, and I don't know, man. I don't
I
know.
think
I don't think it's slam dunk. What do you say?
I think he can do it, but the thing is, if the crowd accepts it,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Because
Mm-hmm.
they gonna want the same old, and get mad if they ain't got the same old.
Yeah.
And they gonna turn
100%.
against his butt.
And I sort of think the business, like my business mind, I go, okay, there's no way Triple H has a future superstar money maker on his roster and not use him to that. Like Triple H, people can try to, the cool thing now is to talk bad about his booking or whatever. But like, tell me a time where Triple H just had a absolute superstar and he hasn't brought him up and made him a star. You know what I mean? And used him. To that, like, for the most part, LA Knight's cooking. Sami Zayn's cooking. You know what I mean? Kevin Owens just couldn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like eventually he does it. So it's like something in me goes, okay, something might be on the back end that we don't know about as fans. That is the might be the reason Montez hasn't been pushed to that degree because he said he's ready. Everybody has said they're ready for it, and it's like for them not to do it this long. I don't know. Something might
Yeah,
be, yeah,
something's there.
and especially with watching the Unreal stuff, like the little stuff they critique. I'm like, oh damn, like it's like they were critiquing Jay Uso. They were like, I don't know if he's built like that or not, you know.
Yes, and we was going, the crowd was like, okay, the couple like those 2 weeks when he was
Yeah.
messing stuff up, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh dang, it was like that behind the scenes, like crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if behind the scenes they're like, man, that goofy ass shit, man. Come on, man. Stop doing that. You know, like please stop. Please. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. But good discussion. Okay, we got the women's intercontinental championship match. We have Nikki Bella going against the champion Becky Lynch. L, I will let you take this one. Go ahead.
Um, oh boy, the match was okay. Um, Nikki did better than I thought she was gonna do.
Okay.
Honestly, she is the out of the her and her sister, she is the
Yeah.
better one.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing, and you could tell Becky was, carrying it, and she
Oh
was the
yeah.
ring general.
Yeah.
I don't like that pin. Yes, you did
Mm.
that in that that three-way.
Yeah.
That was sneaky. That was
Yeah.
cool. Now y'all got a name for it. Don't like that.
Yeah. I don't like that
That
either.
means she gonna do that all the time. I
Mm.
don't like that
Mm-mm.
because that was called the lynch pin. I was like, oh no, y'all got a name
Yeah.
for it
God.
now.
Yeah.
Like she can't be doing this to everybody, and like now that's a finishing move now for real.
Yeah. No.
This ain't 2K.
Yeah. No. I liked it. I like it when my guy from New Day. Jesus, why am I forgetting names today? Um, he
Oh,
has a
Woods.
yeah. Woods has a roll up as his like one of his finishers, but it's clever. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
overdone.
I think she's about to overdo this, and it's gonna.
Yeah. I could definitely see. I mean, it's already been overdone. So
I was like, okay. When I saw her do it, I was like, she better not. Dang it, she did it.
yeah, especially for Nikki Bella, it's like, come on,
I'm like, she's getting there. Like I said,
right?
she did better than I thought she was. She did better than I thought she was gonna do.
No, I agree. I just you do to me, you do that for a already established star who's going to be here a long time, or who already is you like in their prime, or you do it for a young kid who you don't want to take a bad loss. You know what I mean? Who they're going to be going against each other a lot. They're probably not going to be going against each other that much,
And
right?
what happens after this?
That's my thing. Is like Nikki Bella. I don't see her being around that much longer. Not in today's division.
I don't know. She's got that contract just recently, so
Oh, really? Jesus,
she's here now. So I don't know if she is it full time, part time. Don't know.
bro. There's no reason to be signing her for a long term deal. That's a waste of money.
I don't think it's like to a 4-year deal. I can see her being here the rest of this year next,
Maybe.
but not like we see her every week
Yeah,
unless she just got bit by the bug again.
yeah, maybe the Rumble or something. I don't know, but
Because
I just we ain't even got time. Yeah, I don't. That's not a good signing to me. But I mean, like you said, she did okay. Definitely was a lot of miscommunication, a lot of spots that just you could tell, like yeah, like you said, Becky was 100% leading the match, and I will okay. So let's get in the weeds of the match. The Becky selling on the table, like with the when Becky or Nikki Bella was doing the like throwing her face into the table, kind of like LA Knight does
yeah,
to people, bro. That was awful. Like throwing your hands down, like that's come on, that's like first grade stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one does that. That was bad selling. Um, Nikki Bella doing the manhandle slam, but doing it incorrectly. That was poor. That was bad. Then she like jumped on the ropes, did a turnaround kick off the ropes, and Becky wasn't there, so she just fell. It looked kind of crazy. And you could tell Becky was supposed to be there but wasn't. Um, it was just certain stuff that was just like and and I saw the internet was kind of blaming Becky, but they love to blame Becky nowadays. But I'm just like, it's hard for me to blame Becky just because I've seen the type of matches she's put together, and
Yeah.
she has a really incredible like her and Trish Stratus, that steel cage match, amazing. Her and Valkyria, amazing. You know what I mean? Like she's put together some really good. Her and Rhea, they've put together some great matches in the past. So it's like I have to go with the percentages. There's a higher percentage chance that Becky Lynch is going to put together a great match than it is for Nikki to have a great match in any capacity. So
Yeah.
it's kind of tough. I don't know. Nikki is. Yeah, I mean, shout out to her. I don't think she got the crowd reaction she kind of wanted, but
Oh, she hasn't a lot of this time.
really, yeah,
Yeah. Like besides Rumble and Evolution,
yeah,
it's been okay.
yeah. But I think people are kind of over it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they want to see good graps or give them somebody who's extremely entertaining, like a Chelsea Green or somebody.
Yeah, if you're
Uh,
gonna look good, you gotta come up with something else besides looking good.
yeah, exactly,
They done with
exactly.
this diva stuff.
Yeah, and I'm glad they pointed it out in the match. Wade Barrett was going in on it. And I appreciate that. He was just like, "Hey, you got a good run during the Divas era, but this is a different league now. It's
Yeah.
like you dominated a very diluted league where now you got people like, you know, what I mean, you got top dogs walking around. There was no Rhea Ripley's back then. There were no Bianca Belairs back then. There was no Io Skies.
Oh, Stephanie,
Yeah, or
Julia.
Vakir. Yeah, like we
Uh,
got some of the greatest wrestlers in the world are in WWE right now. That was not the case, you know, during that time. And if
yeah.
they were in NXT.
Yeah, fashion models wrestling.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So it's like, and you can tell by her wrestling style. Like, no offense to her, it's just not her fault. She was born during a certain time, but it is sort of like, you know, if she did like a, I don't know, a backdrop correctly, people were like, oh my god, wow, look at her technique and skill, or German correctly. Where now it's like, yeah, okay, like, that's common, you
Yeah.
know, that's nothing special at all. But yeah, solid match, but yeah, definitely could have been on a Raw or a SmackDown.
Yeah. I think, and the only reason I think that was was Naomi.
Mm,
Because remember, she was face Stephanie Vakir
yeah, that's true.
before pregnant.
Yeah.
I think that match was supposed to be in there, unless they was
Mm,
going to add, unless they was going to have that too.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's true.
Because I forgot all about that until like yesterday,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh shoot, that was supposed to happen.
Hmm. Which would have been dope. Um,
Yeah, that would have, because they was building on that sucker,
yeah, they were.
and that was doing quite well.
They were. Stephanie Velcro.
Yeah, Velcro. When she said that, I was like, no.
I'm dead, bro.
I almost
uh,
got scared. But is she going to recover from this? Her
yeah, I
like
know.
out
Yeah.
like
Yes. Yeah. That's hilarious though. Yeah, Naomi was doing great work, man. Shout out to her. Um, we had Sheamus versus Rusev in a what is it called?
it was called the
I didn't get
oh
the technical name for it, but it was basically a no holds barred type of match. Just with a little bit of Irish flair. Um, this was a really fun match. This was, of course, a banger, right? Sheamus I mean, the dude, you put him on any PLE, he's going to give you a great match. Um, Rusev did a really good job. I'm not a big Rusev guy, but um, this guy, that's another guy who I think was kind of wasting money. But I do really enjoy them going against each other.
Donnybrook match.
Donnybrook match. That's right, because he's had a couple of these. Um, like I said, I think Rusev is kind of a. It's like signing Bradley Beal at this point. It's like, why? Like, what was the point of that? It sounded cool, but I don't think it necessarily brings anything to the roster. But either way, I think if you put anybody in that ring, Sheamus is going to have a great match with him. So I give more credit to Sheamus, but I'm kind of upset he went over. But I guess they're trying to push them.
They gotta build him up.
But build him up. He's old as hell.
Well, hell, Sheamus is too.
I know that's my point. Put him over for what? They both old.
Somebody gotta come out of that thing.
Hey man, give me Sheamus every day of the week. Like, give me Sheamus every day of the week.
The mugs was hitting though.
No, that was it.
They was hitting.
That's one of them,
They was hitting.
big meaty men slapping meat
They
type
was
matches.
slapping all kind of meat. And
Yeah,
I was just like, and you could tell like when people wrestle each other,
yeah,
you could tell like they like legit friends, like
yeah,
close friends in real life. So they were just like, I'm going to hit you,
yeah,
but we cool though.
exactly.
So you could tell it's like
The
I'm about to
beats to the
beat
belt.
your
Yeah,
shit.
that was after about the third one in a row, like the third sequence in a row. I was like, God, I know his chest is on fire.
And
Like,
then when he did that little pump kick, whatever you call it,
yeah,
he connected right on his face. I was
oh,
like,
smacked it.
oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah, clocked him.
He clocked. I was like, oh, then the whole thing, you jump off the barrels to the table.
Yeah, white
Then
noise.
that one spot when Sheamus went through that I was gonna call it a desk, that table,
Oh
that bar
yeah.
table.
Mm-hmm.
That was too close for me. That made me wince. I was like, if his
I
head just got
I
real,
did too. I was at first I was like, are they measuring this right? Like, are they taking into account that side panel that's not gonna break?
that's not gonna break. And I was sitting
Yeah,
here like, ooh, boy.
yeah. Thankfully, it worked perfect to where his head didn't hit it. But I was just like,
I
geez,
was
that could have been.
scared. I was just like, is his head gonna hit this? His body's too big. This
Yeah,
I was sitting here measuring it in my head. I'm like,
yeah.
he ain't gonna make it.
No, that could
But
have been
he
really
that could
bad.
have been bad.
Yeah, they must have practiced that a few times, or at least mapped it out. Because yeah, that was scary. But yeah, man, this match was. I
It
mean,
was
it
good to
kind of low
me.
key stole the show.
Yeah, it really did. Because I
Um,
had me entertained.
absolutely, and man, I just love one of my favorite things in wrestling right now is super low key, but when Sheamus goes overseas and is just adored, like that. Just like you talked about the AJ Styles getting like adored
Yeah.
by the overseas crowd, bro. Sheamus getting adored by that almost gets me. That almost gets me because
Cause it's
like
like, ah, I'm home.
yeah, bro, just seeing a dude who's a warrior, don't care about like, yeah, he goes for titles. Yeah, he cares about all that stuff, but he just want to battle. He just want to just hit somebody,
Yeah.
and like you gotta respect somebody like that, and just for people to be like, I fuck with that. Like I rock with that dude because of that alone. You ain't gotta be no Roman Reigns. You don't have to be Cody Rhodes. You can just be somebody who goes out there and gives it all every single match, and you entertain me. You give me a banger every match, I'm gonna ride with you. And the
Yeah.
crowd was going
Like
nuts
I'm in
for it.
there.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's my guy. Sheamus is one of my guys. I'll rock with Sheamus too. I was thinking about low key. I was rewatching the match, and I was like, damn, bro. Like when he retires, that is gonna be like everybody's gonna be balling,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy about when he
bro.
retires.
Think about a match against him versus like a I don't know, Obafemi is his last match or something, and they just go out there and just beat the dog out of each other. And Ova goes over, and then you just got Sheamus in the ring laying eyes up to the
Just
sky.
lifeless.
Yeah, laying looking at the lights and the crowd just bawling. Like I was just like, bro, that's gonna be a moment. That's gonna be rough to get through. But
And plus getting to know him like
Yeah,
the Warrior workouts, the Celtic
yeah,
Warrior workouts.
yes,
Like you see the other side, and so it really makes you like,
yes,
dang, I'm gonna miss this dude.
yeah, bro. Hella cool, bro. Hella cool. Like him and Cesaro's tag team is super underrated.
Oh yeah, it
Um,
is.
like his run is gonna be one. He's Hall of Famer, obviously,
No, he
but
most definitely is.
yeah, he's one of them first ballot guys. But yeah, shout out to Sheamus. Little Sheamus appreciation moment there. But Rusev goes over. We'll see what happens with it. Not super excited, but whatever. We'll see what.
I was shocked that he won that.
Yeah, I didn't love it, but I don't. Sheamus, like we just talked about, Sheamus, it really doesn't matter if he takes an L. Like he lost to Gunther and looked 10 times. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
his L's don't really matter. But we all
yeah,
know
he
what
could
it
take
is.
an L, long as it
Exactly.
ain't, long as he got his ass whooped.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Next one we have Cena versus Logan Paul. This was another one where crowd was super involved, super appreciative of Cena. Now you know what I mean. I'm not the biggest Cena guy. Sometimes he leans into the crowd a little too much for my liking. This one I was okay with for the most part. It did kind of get a little old, but I put that aside. Right, those are just ticks that I have. I have to just move on. That's just who Cena is. You know what I mean? You just gotta live with it. With the little goofy like Hulk Hogan looks in the at the crowd type of thing. Or it's just like,
Bro, that be getting me sometimes. I'm like, stop doing that.
yeah, bro. Just like John, come on, dog. You didn't used to do that. Like as soon as you went to Hollywood, you came back and started doing that. It's like, please stop. Um, but overall, great match. Like I thought it was a really good match. Um, yeah, Logan looked good. Obviously, Cena looks good. Cena's giving us back to back bangers, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
like
SummerSlam, the Nez, I was
yeah.
like, where you been?
Where you been?
Where
This is
you
the stuff that pisses me off
where you been?
because it's like you've been on a run now. Where the hell was this at?
Like you face Randy, you face Punk.
Yeah,
Why we couldn't get there with them too?
right. Like what? I mean, the Punk match was solid, but
Yeah.
it
Randy was okay too, but it was just like
yeah, that should have been a
you,
like
you should have did that.
yes. Why you giving that to Logan, but you can't get that to CM or your boys? It's just like I don't know, but
Man,
I don't know. Maybe he needs rest time in between. I don't know, but
both the matches was just fire.
yeah, both of them. Like low key, and I know it's gonna sound like I'm digging at at Cena when I say this, but low key, some of the best Cena matches ever. Like low key,
Those two right there, it's like
yeah. I'm putting up those up there with that match he had with Punk in like 20. Was it 13 or was
something
it?
like that.
It might have been 11. Summer of Punk. It might have been 11. Uh, but him and Punk had a couple classics during that time period. Like dudes had a
Him and
limited amount of
Edge, him and Randy.
yeah. Like, but Cena's one of the few like goat, like they say goats who he rarely are just like, yo, remember that match in 2016 against him and AJ? You know what I mean? Like, there's a few of them, but he doesn't have a ton. You know what I mean? So, but the ones that he has are extremely memorable.
Yeah, you gonna remember them suckers.
Yeah, and so like I think you can definitely add him and Cody at SummerSlam, and then I think you can add this.
Yeah, you definitely had these two.
Yeah,
And it made
dude.
me even mad, like, bro, you got 3 more months of this, and you gonna
Yeah,
start doing this now.
right. Yep, bro. That's one thing I won't forget seeing. I mean, I won't forget Triple H. We could have had a full year of this.
But y'all want to turn it heel.
Heel just for the shits and I mean, I guess they didn't know The Rock was just gonna dip,
Yeah,
but
and
still,
I don't know what's going on with The Rock right now. That boy, that man is about skinny as me right now, and I don't.
yeah, it might be for the best. Maybe not on that juice no more.
Yeah, he might not be on the juice.
Yeah, it might not be in that stuff. But um, great match. Logan Paul did well. I think people need to chill out with the hype, but did really well for what he need to do. And obviously John did a great job. So excited to see who these next couple matches are. Who do you think? I mean,
Definitely Brock.
definitely Brock. I'm
I like how
wondering.
they doing that too, by the way.
Yeah,
They're not leaning into it. We
not
haven't
at all.
forgot that didn't we didn't forget that happened.
Right, 100%. I thought he was
But
gonna show up.
I thought he was too when it was taking forever after that match and he was
Yeah.
kissing his wife. Then
Mm-hmm.
he, hey, tell me what, does that kid, is that a kid?
Wait.
The kid he made fun of and now he reconciled with
Yeah.
that? That's a kid, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a kid.
For some reason in that pay-per-view match afterwards, he didn't look like a kid for a second.
For real.
He looked like semi-grown.
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
looked up, I was like, is that the same kid? Why
Yeah.
he look old all of a sudden?
Right. Give me a little growth spurt,
And
man.
homeboy, he got a ring on his finger. I was like, time out. How old is this kid?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a cool moment though. That was a
But I
cool moment.
also give props to Logan. Like he
Yeah.
legit when it's a main, like if it's a main guy, he plays up his competition.
Yeah.
He really do.
He does.
Even
He
though
definitely
he's
does.
like the human creative player.
That's my only issue, man. It's just like it's just a bunch of. It's like he walks into a match with the signature and a finisher already.
Yeah,
it,
he
it,
already got locked and loaded. And he already got the one that I can steal your move too.
yeah, exactly. Like it's like watching an eighth grader play 2K. I tweeted this. Like it's like watching an eighth grader play 2K. To WWE 2K. He's just trying to get the finisher. He's just trying the most wildest, most cool looking move. It has no story behind it, has no meaning behind it, but it's just what's the wildest thing I can do? Like if I can do three flips into a backbreaker, I want to do that. You
I'm
know what
gonna
I
do
mean?
that.
Yeah. Like and the springboard thing didn't look great. The clothesline didn't look great, but it was it's cool. It was a hard, extremely hard thing to do. But I think maybe because I compared it to
Hangman,
Hangman, yeah,
the
it's like
buckshot lariat.
it's kind of that he does it smooth as hell.
Yeah, I don't know how he do that so smooth.
I know, it's tough, but
Or even Cena Styles Clash.
bro, this is another thing that pisses me off about Cena. He'll sandbag us, and then just be like, you know what? I'm gonna just pull out like four moves today that
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
try
this.
for like the first time, and I'm gonna execute them all perfectly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this Code Red. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do this Styles Clash. I'm gonna do this Tornado DDT.
yeah,
I'm gonna do this Hurricanrana.
yeah. It's like,
Or what was that? Was that Cody match when he did basically the amateur off the top rope?
yeah,
I'm like, brother, where you been?
yeah.
Like,
It's I don't know.
because when he
It's
did that Styles Clash, that threw me completely off. Because I was like, what is he about to? Is he about to pull up and do a power bomb? And I was
right.
like, oh no, oh
Yeah,
crap, he's about to do that.
yeah. Like it's nuts, bro. It's like it shows how talented he is that he can do that, but also it's kind of annoying because it's like, okay, now we get the five moves of doom, you know, and it's like, okay, all right, you could have been doing this forever ago. But that's what I love. But one thing I do like, you can tell Cena if he really enjoys wrestling somebody because he'll do stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
he used to do that with Punk. You know what I mean? Where
yeah,
some guys he'll just do the regular stuff.
yeah. He's been in his bag the last two pay-per-views.
Yeah. Yep.
And besides his, soon to be Brock match, who the heck is left?
Some people are thinking um Dom. Some
I
people are
don't want Dom. I need somebody big.
yeah.
I don't need I don't need Dom. I don't want Dom. I love Dom, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't want that.
Gotcha. I don't I don't mind it for one of them, but I don't know.
On a
I kind of
pay-per-view, I'll
yeah. I do want it
let that
Brock.
be on a Raw or Smack.
Yeah, I agree. Right, Saturday night or rest whatever. Uh, I do, man. I'm selfish, but I want to see him in Punk just one more time. Just one more time. Like I don't know, or people have been rumoring The Rock.
Oh, like that better be on a dang. Will that be on Survivor Series? That had to be then.
Probably so. It'd be in December.
Survivor
So
Series in December or November.
they pushed everything back now, so I don't really know anymore. It's
So
usually a little
I don't
earlier
think they
than that.
do send. Oh, they got a Saudi pay per view too coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't the Royal Rumble this year? This coming up when is?
Well, usually it's in the top of the year, the
Yeah,
next year. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know. Um,
or somebody that's maybe a free agent soon. Break the walls
so,
down.
oh, yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it just because the other guy I don't think is ready to. It's about that life. I do want that interaction though.
I would love that interaction.
I need a promo, absolutely, 1000%. I need that. But yeah, I'd be interested. I feel like they're gonna do right by him for the most part, but that last one's gonna be big. Whoever it is gonna be really big.
Whoever it is, they got a huge man.
Yeah, that has to be huge. But and then we have our main event. We have Seth Rollins defending his world championship against LA Knight. I put Becky Lynch on here. Defending against LA Knight. Um against hold on. Okay,
Punk.
I'm looking too far. Seth Rollins defending against CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jay Uso. Um, what do you think about this one?
It was good.
Yeah,
I've come, having all those names,
yeah,
it it wasn't gonna be bad.
right, 100%.
You might have some couple spots that was kind of clunky.
Yeah,
When that happens when we got a multi-person match.
yeah,
Um, I like the storytelling
yeah,
of what they were doing. You had Seth by himself. Ooh, what he's gonna do? Oh, he has another plan. What the plan is, we don't
yeah,
know. We knew it's gonna be some tomfoolery. We don't know what it's gonna be.
right,
You got LA Knight. He never has been the champion. You got this whole group of people. You the only one who never
yeah,
is no time or not.
yeah,
Then you got CM Punk. I'm looking for revenge for Seth. Also, I don't like how Jay Uso kicked me in the face randomly
yeah.
because also I don't like how Roman is basically telling him what to do.
Mm,
Why are we going back to that?
I got you. I see what you're saying. I never looked at it like that. I thought he was just giving advice, but I can see
Yeah,
that.
but he said something like, "Oh, Roman," because I Roman. Whoa, we ain't doing that again.
Yeah,
You made event Jey Uso. What you doing?
yeah,
That
yeah,
whole thing, is Jay gonna get his title back
yeah.
or all of that. It was so many stories like just interwoven in it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got, Paul ain't there,
Yeah,
the boys ain't there, so it's like there was one of those moments like you didn't know what's gonna happen. I kind of knew Seth was gonna come out of it. I just didn't know how it was gonna happen.
right. 100%.
That's what
Those are the
had me
best.
intrigued. I was like, I knew this wasn't gonna be a clean finish,
Yeah,
but how we gonna get to the finish was like, okay,
yeah, yeah. 100%. I think you're right. Like this was kind of they've done a few times with this. They'll have multi-man matches where like a bunch of guys, especially in the Triple H era, like where a bunch of guys have history with each other and it like crosses lines. All of them got some sort of history with each other, and you would kind of eliminate any side interferences for that at least that we're aware of already,
yeah,
and then just let them kind of figure it out. And yeah, I agree. Like the match was fun. I thought LA Knight was a standout.
yeah, it was.
And I just want to say this. People on the internet in 2020 told me LA Knight can't wrestle. And I said,
They tripping.
yeah, I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. But okay. Then when he came to WWE or the main roster, started getting a little bit of not quite all the way like neutral level, but like kind of in a level where he was like starting to bubble a little bit. It was like, man, why y'all want him? He can't even wrestle. You know, that was the time when like Sammy was really cooking. And
Oh
so they
yeah,
was
they
like,
didn't know who to pick.
yeah, exactly. So it was like, man, LA Knight he can't wrestle, man. He talking to Mike, but his promos are he can't wrestle. And I'm like, dude, this dude is nice. And I think he proved again, this is like his second or third like multiple man match where he's killed it.
Yeah,
And so like I just think LA Knight needs his flowers. Dude killed it. I'm glad to see him be able to main event a PLE. That was dope. You can just
yeah,
tell his like progression in the main event scene. Um, Jay was cool. You know what I mean? I didn't really love that Jay was in the match, but I understood why he was in there. Or
it
why
seemed
they,
like to me he didn't do that much.
he didn't really do much. He was kind of just there, to be honest. Like, yeah, he was kind of just there. Everybody else kind of played more of an important role in the match. CM looked great. Obviously, Seth did great. But no, I agree. Like Jay was kind of just there, and they kind of wrote it in with the hurt ribs type thing to kind
Yeah,
of you kind of push him to the side a little bit.
right. Because it seemed
Um,
like when he got hit, he was gone for a minute.
yeah, exactly. Every time a move got done on him, he was laid out for a while. It was funny when CM Punk hit that table. It like barely wrote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when he
that was.
came off the, yeah, I was just like, dang.
Yeah, did you see the afterwards thing he did?
Uh-uh.
What like apparently like you know how like it went off air. Like he like fell to the ground, and so they kept the camera, one of the cameras on him. And I saw on I think it was Instagram. He like walked up to the table and like jumped in it just so it would break. And everybody's like the crowd like started cheering and stuff. But yeah, that was dope. And the entrances were all cool. Like, it was great to see that. Um, I love seeing Punk's entrance. Jay's is cool. Like, I'm kind of over that, but it's still dope to see the French crowd have that moment again because
Yeah,
that's when it blew
that's
up.
what started.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Um, and was that last year or the year before? Was it been 2 years
Last
now?
year, but I think it's been 2 years now.
Yeah, I think it's been 2 years now. Yeah. Um, and so yeah, that was really cool to see LA Knight getting a reaction from the crowd. Obviously, Seth looking great, getting a great reaction. But what do you think about the finish?
We talking about it?
Yep.
That shocked me
Mm,
because when I saw, I was like, "What dude is that?"
yeah, I thought dude too.
Because I was like, "What skinny dude is that?"
Yeah,
And I was like in my head before it happened. I was trying to wrap my brain like, could be,
yeah,
nope." Then I was
right,
like, "Wait a minute."
yeah,
Oh, because when I saw Becky reveal herself, I was like, "Oh, I know what we're doing."
yeah, yep,
And I was just like, and I wanted to text all y'all so bad,
yeah,
but I didn't
yeah,
want to spoil nothing. I was just like, Brandon, I told you it's gonna happen.
yeah. You
I
did.
told you she was gonna show up.
You
It's
definitely
gonna
did.
happen.
Yeah, you, yeah. As soon as it was almost like as soon as she did the low blow, I was like, oh, that's Becky. Damn, like that was smart to have your wife join your faction. That's smart. Um, and then even still a little bit, I was still skeptical on the AJ thing. Um, but the more we get there, I'm like, they are doing this Wrestlepalooza thing, and it's
Oh,
like
they gotta get them AEW numbers down.
exactly that's exactly, and they got to get their ESPN numbers up.
Up.
So to do that, you got to have
Gotta have her.
yeah, you got to have that one thing that makes people go, damn, but I want to see AJ for the first time in like a decade. You know what I mean? Like, you might still be watching AEW and be like, God, I got to click over,
I'm
you
watching
know?
AJ.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not something you get all the time at all. So I think the last time she wrestled was like 20.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Like, so it's like, yeah, I'm
And it's
tapping.
not like how CM Punk, like, we saw him wrestle in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
He just now in WWE. So it's just like that whole nostalgic thing was like, we already kind of saw you already.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Homegirl
Nope.
in anything wrestling besides when she was doing that WoW wrestling thing, but she
Yeah,
wasn't in the ring really. She wasn't wrestling.
right,
Like this her first, you know, possibly, which
yeah,
everybody's saying is about to happen.
right,
Especially today, everybody was saying like it's confirmed.
yeah, yep.
Because what really got me when I saw Becky, then I went back to what Seth said to CM Punk. He's like,
Your entire
your
family.
entire family. I was
Yep.
like, said that, I was like, why he say that?
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
And I was like, and why did I hear that very?
Yeah,
Because he was like, your family, and I was just like, why you bring your family into this?
yeah. It was like he hasn't to that point. He hadn't before.
He hasn't said nothing. Like he said like little things, but
Yeah.
now you talking about you hate the family.
Mm-hmm.
Then I saw Becky. Then I was like, then what really got me was after when you was talking about the when Punk looked at the crowd and saw that paper said bring AJ back,
Yeah.
and he held it and just
Yeah.
looked at it, and I was like, oh, we about to get this.
Yep.
I was like,
Yeah.
we about to get this.
Yeah. It's
We about to
jeez.
get it.
That pop is gonna be
That pop is
nuts.
gonna be nasty.
Nuts.
It's gonna have people crying.
Yeah, 100%. It's like
Like, man,
I didn't know how big that like fan base was until like a couple years ago, and I was just like, "Yo, people really rock with this girl."
bro, she was carrying that brief moment she was there. She was
Hmm.
carrying that whole everything
Yeah,
because she was in every little thing.
right. No, that's true.
Daniel Bryan with CM Punk off with Big E.
Yep.
At one time, Cena.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
like, man.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Then when on Monday Night Raw, when Becky was slapping the shit out of CM Punk.
Yeah, she was.
It was basically like, what you gonna do about it? And I was
Right.
like, oh yeah, she coming back.
Yep. That's what I thought too.
When I saw that, I was like, yep, because I'm not good, but somebody's gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get somebody to whoop your ass." Basically,
Yeah,
like,
he's just gonna look at us like, all right,
yeah,
AJ, or call April.
yeah. Right. Like, that's gonna be nuts, bro. That's
That's gonna
Russell
be
WrestlePalooza is about to get record numbers.
they about to get all kind of numbers.
Yeah,
Poor
that's crazy, man. But nah, really good finish. Shocking, and what's got to give credit. Like people try to hate on the Seth thing, but like he's done something shocking in almost every main event he's been in since Mania. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it's like that's good stuff. That's what you want. You know?
Do, let me ask you this: do you think Seth is our Shawn Michaels in
Mm,
today's age?
I think so. I think so. I think it's kind of tough because I could see in for WWE
That's
anyways.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for WWE, I think he definitely is. I think Will Ospreay will have more of a future impact on future wrestlers, but I do think Will Ospreay probably could say like Seth was an inspiration. You know what I mean? Just because he's a little bit older.
yeah.
Um, but I think Seth is, man. I think I was thinking about this today because rewatching the match, I was like, man, Seth, people, it's, the internet. I always bring up wrestling Twitter because a lot of them are idiots, but they critique Seth for not being old Seth. The Seth who just ran and jumped around and do all kind of basically Logan Paul did. You know what I mean? Just did
He
a
don't
bunch.
need to do that.
Exactly. Just used to just do stuff on the random because he could. Where to me, Seth hit a different level when he got that world heavyweight title. To
Yeah.
me, he hit a different level to me. He hit like Macho Man, you know what I mean? Like Shawn Michaels level because he was just putting out banger of matches and he didn't have to do all the craziness.
No.
He was just telling great stories, and it's like I feel like so many people that get caught up in the Will Ospreays of it all and You know what I mean? Which all that stuff's cool, but
Well, I better be careful before he don't have a career.
that's the point. Exactly. Now we have Will Ospreay damn near about to almost retire potentially because he was doing some silly shit that he probably didn't need to do.
Didn't need to do it.
And it's like, okay, but I do think he is the Shawn Michaels of our era. I think so.
Cause I don't know what made me think about that. Like I really I don't know. I was just like I think I was just watching him. No,
Mm-hmm.
what really got me was that dang SummerSlam when he cashed in.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what got me. I was just like, because I still watched that part when he let go of the crutches. I was like, that was so smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was
Because that
fire.
got me. I was just like, oh, they gonna play on this. He gonna do this later.
Yeah.
He gonna be watching Punk.
Mm-hmm.
And he turned around. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why they still watching him?
Yep.
No. Yep. You faked it.
Crazy, bro. And that's the reason he faked it. LA Knight gets a win, so LA Knight now is in the main event of this. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, man. But Seth is definitely. I think he's low key underrated at this point now.
Yeah. And I think it's only because of Roman.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like he's the. I mean, I don't want to say it. He's the Macho Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Macho didn't get as much credit as he should have because of Hogan. You know. But yeah, he's elite level, in which I think this thing could take him higher now with being with Paul and this whole group. I do think they need a new name though. The Vision is trash. Vision is trash.
yeah, I don't like that.
They should have did the Dangerous Alliance. That should just kept it history.
Yeah, that's true.
That would have
But
been.
now is Becky part of the video? Is
I
she
think so.
truly part of the video?
I,
Or is this going to be a thing where we already had small little dissension between him and Breaker?
yeah,
Because
sure.
he already said it's me now
Right.
when he thought
Yeah.
because people got to remember the only person that really knew was Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
His boys didn't know.
Right.
And he already said, I don't need them.
Yeah. It's true. I could
So,
see it. The fact that they're already trying to like separate them is interesting to me because I think that's kind of quick, but I get what they're trying to do as well. I think they want to separate Seth, and I think they want to let Braun kind of move on a little bit. But the thing that's frustrating me, I think it's good. I think Braun and maybe this is more of a Brunson Reed Braun Breaker tandem. I like their tandem more than I like them as a part of that faction. Maybe that's what it is. I like them two as a duo because to me it's sort of like in the '90s when they used to just put two absolute monsters together and they would just run through everybody.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't necessarily on some like tag team we wear the same outfits type, we're the same style of wrestler type thing. It was just we're putting two monsters together. We're putting Undertaker and Kane together, and they about to go in here and just murder everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
So
they don't even need Seth.
that's
Them
what I'm
two
saying.
together, they don't need
They
him.
they don't. I got an argument with somebody on Instagram because it was like the tag team titles. Who should they put it on for the Raw? And I was like,
Them
put
two.
it put it on them two. And people were like, that's a dumb idea. I'm like, oh,
No,
you're
it
right.
ain't.
My bad. They've never put the tag titles on the most dominant tag team who's a part of the most important faction. They've never done that before, right? And everybody's like, oh yeah, yeah. Like what? Like you should put it on them two. They're gonna enhance the belts, and then also it's like who gonna beat them?
Yeah.
Like them dudes is murdering everybody. Like put them in the match together, which they have, and they
Just
won.
just think about them two and the War Raiders.
Bangers. That'll make the War Raiders look better.
Yes.
Like and it looks like they're moving towards that with I think they're gonna have them two versus the Usos potentially.
Yeah. That's what
And
it
and
looks
then
like is
maybe
happening.
them go and take because they need that them raw tag titles need some juice. Um
Yeah, I don't even
okay.
know who all the tag teams is on Raw.
Bro, it's rough. New Day, Judgment Day. Ah, Yeah, or Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah.
American Made, maybe.
Oh yeah. Forgot about them.
Yeah. It's a rough place to be.
Yeah,
But
it is.
but yeah. But yeah, really good show for the most part. What would you give it out of 10? Clash in Paris.
I give it a I give it a 7.
Okay. Respect it.
If
I
it wasn't
give
for that Cena and the main event that leads to all this other stuff,
mm,
boy, it would have been lower than that.
I'm gonna go I go 8 purely because you gave me 4 out of 6 really good matches for the most part.
Yeah.
Now the other two, yeah, they existed, but I'll give you 8 just because the 4 out of the 6 were good. Some of them great. I'll give you the nod a little bit on that. But yeah, so we got WrestlePalooza coming up. Some of the announced matches we got. They're announced on Raw. Io Sky versus Stephanie Bakir for the women's championship. That's going to be amazing.
Boy.
Like that is like real Graps fans. Like that's a match you set aside. You like I gotta watch that a couple times. That's going to
Yeah.
be amazing.
For a lot of different reasons too.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's gonna be the weird, like the purrs is gonna be
Boy, them good
satisfied.
them gooters gonna be out.
Yeah, them gooners is gonna be gooning.
They're
You
gonna
know
be
what I mean?
gooning like crazy.
Like them weirdos who always post like slow down clips of women wrestling. They're gonna
Boy,
have a
that
great
they'll
time.
be all up in that devil's kiss.
Exactly. Yeah, all up in there. And then the real like Graps fans. This is potentially two best technical wrestlers in the game. Like you can make arguments for others, but these two are up there. Um, so that'll be dope. And a loaded women's division too. So I'm sure Rio would be trying to see who wins that, all that. So Bianca too. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then obviously what we talked about, we think we're gonna get CM Punk and AJ versus Becky and Seth. That'll be
That gotta
potentially.
be the main event.
I would think so. I'm interested. Who else is on there? I'm interested. I'm thinking Cena's probably gonna be on that card, right?
Yeah, he's definitely on that card.
I mean, Cena
It
Brock.
gotta be Cena and Brock.
You
It
putting
has
that?
to be.
You putting that? Where do you put? Okay, of the three matches we just talked about, Stephanie, CM Punk, AJ, Becky, Seth, Brock, Cena. Which one are you putting as main?
It gotta be Cena. That's not Cena. CM Punk.
Hmm.
Bro,
Okay.
she hasn't been here since 10 years, dog.
I know, but I'm saying it's Brock and Cena.
Bro, nah. If this was before, that's definitely Emmanuel. Not anymore. Nah. Mm-mm.
I
Nah.
don't know. I
Bro,
don't
they
know.
about to be all over ESPN. They about to, oh, that's
That's
gonna
my
be the main
thing.
event.
I think they're gonna try to impress ESPN, and ESPN
Bro,
don't
they're
give a
not
damn.
gonna do that because Brock got priors right now.
True, but the fact that he's on
They don't want to answer them questions.
the,
They
but
already
the
try to ask Triple H that, like a little small one. He skirted around that sucker. Like
yeah,
this is what. Oh, that's what John wanted to do. John was like, "Hey, pick my matches. What you talking about?"
yeah, that was crazy. Also,
Nah.
don't put this on
Hey,
me.
yeah, don't put this on. This is y'all idea.
Right. That's funny. Which I kind of wonder if that's why we haven't seen Brock since.
I'm yeah.
I am wondering if that's part of it, but we'll see. Um, I will
They
say,
haven't even mentioned him since
yeah,
really. Except
I
for
know,
that like that week after.
right.
After that, it went radio silent.
Yeah, and usually when Brock makes an appearance, when Brock pops up at the PLE and shocks people, he's always at the next show or the next two show, whatever. Because he
No, they
pops up, make his presence known, and then gets kind of builds for the pay per view he's going to be on.
no, they know that was getting heat for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially you got that the next day that attorney was like,
Yeah,
uh.
yeah. Who signed off on this?
Who signed off on that?
bro, that WWE Unreal is gonna be crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be they're gonna be in that writers room like that one person gonna be sweating bullets like Brock. Everybody gonna be
Yeah.
like,
Can
nigga,
we?
what? Yeah, like Brock. Hell no, So that's
Like,
gonna be
yeah,
funny.
who really signed? Yeah, who really signed off on that? Check that on Netflix. Who signed off?
Facts. Yeah, I want to know who brought it up. Who brought it up
Somebody had
first?
to,
Absolutely.
because they keep blaming each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Triple H. Oh, Nick Khan said I'll give him the call. Who
Yeah.
did it?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm very interested. Nick Khan seems like the type of guy to do it
I can see Nick Khan doing that.
because he doesn't seem to give a damn about all that.
Bro,
You
they TKO. They don't give a damn about anything.
no.
You
Is
can
he in
have,
jail? If he's in
yeah.
jail,
Is
fine.
he arrested?
You're right.
Nah, all right. Let's make some money off of him.
Exactly. Exactly.
He did what? Oh, he be come on.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting, but yeah, it's gonna be a loaded card either way. Um, I did want to talk about AEW real quick. I do think AEW is moving in a great direction.
They really
Um,
are.
they've just done such a great job. I think the women's division is a lot better. I think the men's division has gotten a lot better since obviously Hangman's and some of their best stars. Now, unfortunately, some of the best stars are injured right now. Are going to be out for a while.
Yeah.
Um, Osprey, Swerve,
Swerve.
potentially Omega. And it's like, oh, now the good thing though is they have a lot of talent to be able to step up. You know what I mean? Especially on the back of this Don Callis family, bro. It's so funny watching people talk about Don Callis family now on Twitter. There's one thing
Yeah.
about wrestling Twitter that's good. Some of these people are okay. Some of these people are dumb and don't actually know wrestling, but some of them are still funny. And so when Wardlow joined Don Callis family and they all stood next to each other, it was like, these are the Avengers. Like and so people just been putting up memes of like elite teams coming together and being like Don Callis family, and it's been hilarious. And so I mean, it is loaded. I mean, they got Kyle Fletcher. I've talked about him on a previous episode.
That boy's
Dude's
so good.
so good. Okada, we know who Okada
Yeah,
is.
we
Like,
know who Okada is.
yeah. Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, amazing. I'm
Yep.
glad he's starting to get like a more of a widespread look.
Yeah.
Um, Takeshna is great. Like, yeah, man, this Dog Cows family. I think they're gonna be able to build off of this team, and then Hangman going against this team, and maybe even hopefully my boy Brody King. Hopefully, all them guys. But what do you think about AEW right now?
I think they are hitting their stride. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I wanted them to be, like, great,
Yeah.
but they keep stepping on rakes
Right.
every now and then. But they
Mm-hmm.
haven't done that lately, so that makes me happy. Because the
Right.
more they compete, the more they get better, that means WWE is going to be better.
Absolutely.
To the point where now they doing stuff on the same day as
Yeah.
AEW.
That's how
So
you
that
know they're
means
doing right.
yeah, that means that y'all done touched on something they didn't like,
Yep. Exactly.
which makes me happier because
Mm-hmm.
more wrestling. That's what we
Yep.
want is good wrestling and make it
Absolutely.
and good storytelling with your wrestling, not just some random two dudes is wrestling for what reason.
Right.
And that's their biggest problem they had. They still kind of have that now, still.
Yeah. I think they're always gonna do that. But
They gotta start, yeah. That's a whole nother spiel about AEW.
yeah.
But they are getting it just sucks that, like you said, those injuries to
Mm-hmm.
Swerve, Osprey, and Kenny again, possibly,
Yeah.
what sucks. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be a point in time. You might hang it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks to say that, but like we get you for 2 months, then you out again.
Yeah. 100%.
But that sucks that both of them are out though. Like Osprey and Swerve, especially
Yeah.
they've been cooking for the last what,
Yeah.
and a
They've
half
been
now.
on AEW's been on their back and as far as and Hangman's back for a while now.
Yeah. Then now you got them gone. Like they gonna seriously have to do something they sometimes struggle to do is build people.
Yeah,
and make them strong and have them stay that way.
yeah. I I think they've learned their lesson a little bit because I think it, the benefit of AEW's formula sometimes is because they're so patient sometimes it's annoying as hell because it's like, okay, Kyle Fletcher's one of the like he should be competing for the world title probably. But
Yeah,
they let these dudes cook for a long ass time. Like Kyle
yeah, they
Fletcher's
do.
been in the TNT thing for a minute now, you know, or any Okada. Okada ain't touched a world title, opportunity yet since he's been there. I don't think.
Yeah,
Um, but they've let him stay down there, which is probably good overall for the product because you got one of the best people in the world hanging, holding down the mid card. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But I don't know. Sometimes it is annoying because it's like you got to do like Brody King, who's just hanging out. It should be in the main event scene, but it's
just
just sort of,
chilling.
yeah, just chilling. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah,
do think overall tag division is solid. Obviously now with Bandito, Brodito, um, but I am interested in how the Hurt Syndicate thing is going to work out. That was sort of always like a bad idea to sign them,
I,
but
I don't. I hate. Can we just leave it be?
yeah, I
Can't
agree.
bring up old stuff.
Yeah, it
It's
it
not. It don't hit the same.
it don't hit the same, and it's not. Yeah, it's just not. It don't hit the same. It's not. It hasn't been done the same. Now there's been some cool moments. Like I really liked how, and I think they need to lean into the business. Like I feel like they touch on stuff and then they go away from it. Like the where Adam Copeland hired Hurt Business to go beat up somebody. That's
It,
that's what we want. Like I just don't
like we
understand.
hurt people.
Yes, like I want to see you hurt people. I don't necessarily always have to have it in a sanctioned tag match. Like I just like, you know what I mean? Like who pays you to be like, hey, I want you to beat them up, but you have to have no a disqualifying tag match. That's how you beat them up. Like no, do handle business how you need to handle business. You know, I feel like they should lean more into stuff like that.
They lost me when they try to do the whole Semi Uso with MJF.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what lost me. When I
that
saw that, I
was
was like, "Are y'all for real doing this bloodline thing on
yeah, that was
AEW
dumb.
right now? Go
Yeah,
have the
that
white
was
dude join the color group?
yeah, that was
Really, we
stupid.
really doing that?"
That was dumb. That was dumb. They
Then
punted on that
they
quick.
just kicked him out. I'm like,
Yeah, they
huh?
punted on it super fast.
I'm like, okay, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that
like
was that was poor booking. That was poor storytelling. MJF doesn't need to be a part of. MJF is never should be a side guy in a
never.
faction.
And that threw me off. I was like, why he a side piece right now?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. And MJF would hire the Hurt Syndicate.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Right.
don't know.
Then then I think I'm gonna regret even saying this because her whole army of fans to go come after me. We gotta do something with these belts.
Mm,
But she got
well,
9 now.
yeah, yeah.
What are we doing with these belts?
It
And
is. Yeah,
like I see people on internet, Twitter and wrestling internet. Oh, she's building it up. Can you name all the belts, please? If she's building them up, name all of them, please.
right. And it's facts.
I know one is Rev Pro.
CMLL. I'm pretty sure.
That one, that's another one.
I'm pretty sure she has the obviously the strong from New Japan.
Yep, that's another one. Can't name all 9 of them. I want somebody to name all 9 without Googling it. If she's really building these up, if people know.
And that's the only like to me. I love a belt collector. That's a stick that has always worked for me. But
You gotta defend the sucker.
Yeah, 9 is crazy. 9 is nuts. You're never gonna be able to defend those.
You gotta be everywhere, and she ain't. And that's
She ain't.
that's what bugs me.
Yeah, I agree. And
Like,
yeah,
ugh,
it's frustrating because she's so good in the ring and she's doing such great work. It's just 9 bells looks kind of silly at some point. Like 4, 3, okay, cool. But like, yeah,
9.
I
Like,
just
you're not defending this all. Like, I'm scared to even Google when last time she defended some of these belts.
yeah, yeah. It's they gotta. I feel like they can. That's an easy fix, but I also I wonder what the other promotions think too.
She ain't in they from like,
Like I wonder if they wanted to put it on her because they could get free publicity out of it.
but AEW's not even in his belts. They just said she
Yeah,
got
they're
9
not.
belts,
Yeah, they're
and
not.
there's naming the TBS one, which I
I,
still think is a trash belt.
I agree too. I agree with that. They need to do away with the TNT. Like I have more respect for Okada's belt than I do for Kyle Fletcher's belt, which is crazy because Kyle Fletcher's reign has been great. I can't get across a TV. Like I feel like WCW didn't do this. WCW did not call. They had the United States Championship. They had TV Championship.
Yeah, they had the TV.
Yeah, the TV title, but they didn't call it the Nitro TNT Nitro Championship. Like it sounds stupid. Um, yeah, I don't
But I
like
don't
that.
even think they got the rights to even say TV title. I think WWE still got them rights.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably
But
right.
all
But
them belts. Then on top of that, y'all got the best women's division in the world. But y'all only talk about 5 chicks.
yeah, yeah, they're
Y'all
struggling. I
talk
feel
about
like
the same 5 ones.
yeah, and I feel like they struggle with like they throw a new women's faction together every 2 weeks, and none of them
They don't
work.
do nothing. Like the one with oh, it's 3 of them. Um dang it, with heart in sugar heart in it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That one. I'm like, who are y'all? What are y'all doing?
yeah. Yeah. It's random. It's
Like,
extremely random.
I don't
Yeah, I think
it,
there's some work to be done in the women's. They still need to get deeper. Like I feel like they got some women that are kind of talented and a
they
couple that
have
are
them.
funny.
They
But
have them.
okay, you're probably like I think they need to. Jamie Hayter's back. That's
Yes.
huge. My girl that looks like a Wonder Woman. She's good.
Megan Bain.
Yeah,
Then
Megan
you got
Bain,
Chris Statlander,
Statlander. Yeah,
Willow.
Willow is the one they need to put the rocket ship on.
They keep fumbling it.
Yeah, I know.
They'll
I
let her shine a little bit and just she disappears.
yeah, I would. I'd strap a rocket to her
And you got
personally.
that one girl they just signed. I forgot her name. I can see it too. I forgot her name. She just signed.
Oh, is it Ali Windsor?
No, not her. Oh,
Bozilla?
I forgot her name. That's gonna mess with me now.
They need to sign Bozilla immediately. I'd be like, hey, Stardom, or wherever the hell she is, come up off of that.
Is it Thekla?
What?
Yeah, she just signed with them. Like not to, she's from Austrian wrestler. She's
Austria?
supposed to be like a big name,
Hmm.
and she just joined like not
Okay.
that long ago. The Toxic Fighter. That's her little nickname.
I'll have to check her out then. Was not aware of her game, but I'll check her out.
But they have people.
They do. I'm a big Jamie Hater. I thought her reign is kind of underrated. Um,
Did she get hurt again?
she did because she came
Okay.
back,
Cause I
got
was like,
hurt.
they said, oh, she's back. I was like, I thought she'd been back.
Yeah, she came back, got hurt, and then now she's back. So I want to see her go up against some of these girls. That'll be dope. But no, you're right. They got some talent. I do think they need to focus a little bit. I know they have other talent, but like obviously Tony's gonna get her time. Shay's gonna get her time. But like, yeah, Willow, Hater, all
Athena,
these Statlander, like all these need to get some time. And like they need to do a better job of building their collision show to where then when you put a really good women's match on there, it's still, you know what I mean? Still getting some traction. Where sometimes they be like front loading their booking on
and
Dynamite.
they just throw some stuff together. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like,
why they mad at each other? Tell me
yeah,
why. Why they
yeah, bro.
wrestling?
And it's like, and I will say they have done a better job with Collision lately. They
Yeah,
had Don Callis family wrestling on Saturday. And it was like, oh, okay, like an actually quality match. And I guess they did have Rodito and them on there too.
no, yeah, they did.
But yeah, they're moving in the right direction. Just want to highlight that. And then lastly, I just want to talk about NXT. I think NXT is a really good place. I do think their men's divisions could use a couple more people to make it a little better. But I do think uh, Trick Williams is doing an amazing. Like he's cooking right now. Like
Man, people was hating on him winning that TNA championship.
yeah, bro, they was hating. It was like, oh,
Hating
WWE
hard.
feasting off of them. My boy's been cooking. Like he's
Doing
the
the rap
best. Yeah,
videos.
he's the best. He's probably low key the best heel right now.
And he ain't
Like
even trying.
he ain't even try. Like bro, any video I've seen of him is hilarious. Like I saw one the other day. He was like, hey, he was doing like a cribs, like almost like my crib episode, and he was like, yeah,
Yeah.
welcome to NXT, welcome to my house. You know how he talked.
Yeah.
He was like, watch your feet, don't step on nothing, and
Yeah, don't
then
step on nothing.
he's dapping up random people. He's like, all right, make it feel comfortable. You know, like little stuff. I was just like, bro, Trick is on a different level right now.
He cracking up when he was on Raw for that quick
Yeah,
second recently,
yeah,
just to do like a promo.
yeah.
He dapped up what's the name so good. I was like, y'all wasn't supposed to do that in front of people. Y'all was not supposed to do that. Like he dapped him up like the cameras ain't on. I'm gonna dap you up.
Yeah,
And I was like, y'all wasn't people wasn't supposed to see y'all dap each other like that.
right. Yeah, bro. Like Trick is so good. Like, and him as a babyface works still, but him as a heel is just that's his natural. That's when he was at his best with Mello.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like now he can just do it on his own. And so he's been doing great. He's been holding down that TNT title, and and the main event scene is starting to work out. You know what I mean with Oba and Evans, and you know what I mean. And Ego is holding it down too. He's doing a great job.
Ethan Page, like that makes me feel like okay, AEW,
That's a miss, yeah, for AEW.
what the hell was y'all doing?
That was a definite miss.
Then him and Ricky Saints, Ricky Saints.
Yeah, Ricky Saint. I'm a little hesitant on Ricky Saint. I'll be honest. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is it because he's small?
It's not that he's small. I think I'm not gonna lie. His look is a little funny. It's a fun, kind of a funny looking dude. But also,
I can see that.
you're too easy to put into a okay rock wannabe category. You know what I mean? Even though he does have some star power, but I just
Yeah, he
think
does.
in this NXT, I don't know if he can stand out against the Tricks, the Obas, and the Evans, and the Ethan Page. I just don't know if he stands out enough. Because in the ring, it's cool, but it's nothing special. Um, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll see about him, but I do agree. Like it's a lot of people, bro. I love Ego and Chelsea Green. Like that's a match made
Bro,
in
that's
heaven,
gonna mess around and get him on the main roster.
bro. Low key, like when they was doing their thing, like the crowd was cheering for them. Like that's
Because they
how.
already love Chelsea.
Yeah, they love Chelsea. Ethan Page is just as. I mean, like Ego is just as funny. You know, so it's like, damn, this Canadian thing is working. You know, it's like that's tough, but Yeah,
And the thing is, I feel bad for NXT because they don't need for the men division. Everybody needs to stay for a while until they still start building somebody else up
yeah, I agree because they,
because nobody can leave right
yeah,
now.
and unfortunately, I think once the draft starts, top of the year, Oba's out of there.
Oba's out of there. Ethan's out of there.
Yeah,
Trick is come
yeah,
April,
yeah,
right after when they that Raw after Mania,
yeah,
get him up out of there.
yeah. Trick got to go. Get
Trick
Trick
gotta
up out
go.
of there.
Trick Ben had to go.
Yeah, Trick Ben had to go, and then you should just have Evans hold it down.
Yeah, he needs to be the next in line is Javon
Exactly.
Evans.
But you're right though. They need to quickly. They're on a deadline.
Yeah, they got a hard out and they need to
Hard.
hurry up.
Like they need this dark state stuff to work. They need a couple TNA prospects potentially. They need Joe Hendry's contract to.
Boy, that's a ticking time bomb. And I
Yeah.
feel bad for TNA.
Good thing he's
he
he'll
was
go
on
back up there.
he was on
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
You might as well just did you sign up and we don't know about it yet?
Right.
Because we all know once that thing expire,
Oh yeah. It's
deuces.
deuces immediately.
You gonna
But
get that Randy Rub and we're gonna go stay in.
yeah. Yeah, I do think they've done a good job of like balancing it. Like Moose popping up a couple times. Like, you know what I mean? The offset, the men's division not being the strongest, throw Moose in there. That'll help you out. You know what I mean? Throw a couple dudes in there that'll help you kind of, you know, you know, balance this wave
They
you're
need
going
a,
through.
two people. I need to see them on WWE TV. Rich Swan and
Mm-hmm.
need them too.
Wait, who?
Rich Swan and Mustafa Ali.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
two people who haven't showed back up yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That'd be fire. And that'd be dope if we can get that Slater dude.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
I think
I mean,
they'll sign. I think Ali might go back.
I don't need it. Well,
They don't need him, but
good thing is though, they're this is to me, this is a good opportunity. Once these these young guys go move up, start sending some dudes down. Like you said, like Dawkins, I'm sending him down. I'm sending trying to think of anybody else out there.
well, I just saw DIY
Yeah, true. And I think that
just
was an
pop up
anniversary
just now.
episode.
Yeah, and Candice LeRae was there too.
Yeah, Candace makes sense. Women's division is kind of more healthy.
That's
Where
healthy.
yeah, they good and healthy. And
They
honestly,
good and thick and healthy.
yeah,
They eating
very much so.
all the cornbread and vegetables and everything, all the meat.
Yeah, bro.
There's too many
Shawn
damn women over there.
Michaels know what he's doing.
He
But
know what he doing.
but I think they're also they're in a situation where it's going to be an exodus. Jade is gone. Well, I think Jade is gone, but
Jada
I'm not.
might.
I can see them keeping her and making her champ.
I could see. I could see a lot of them staying for like one more year. Because if they go up there, it's gonna be people get released once they get up there.
But that's okay though. That's the natural part
But
of
who the
life.
heck you gonna release?
Well, to me, honestly, I think the girl who's a champ now, I don't know, she's swimming with the big fish. Um, I think
Who?
uh, our NXT champion right now,
JCJ?
JC Jane.
She need to get called up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if she's swimming with the big fish though. I don't know.
Do she remind you of Britt Baker?
A little bit, yeah, yeah. She definitely does.
That threw me
Now I
off
think
when
about,
she did one little thing. I was like, oh snap! I thought that was Britt Baker.
yeah, that's my thing. Like to me, you need to get them out of there so you can do Blake Monroe. You can do your Jada Parker, move them up. To me, Lash should move up.
Lash should move.
Um,
I think
wait, what?
Jada need a. She need at least a time in it.
Yeah, she definitely needs a title run.
Her and Lola
Yeah,
need a title run.
100%.
JC need to go ahead and she's been gone a long time ago.
She should. They've kind of done her a favor by making her double champ.
Yeah.
Um, I do.
Lash should be gone.
Last week, I kind of worry about Leilani a little bit, Kaylani a little bit.
I worry about her too.
I
Because they
just
keep
don't.
with her. Like they kind of
Yeah,
mellow.
and I'm like, I don't know. Compared to the other ones, to me, the other ones have more star power. Where Kaylani's kind of like just the cute, you
But she
know.
had a little run until them girls got there.
Yeah, she did,
Until
and that's the thing.
when right before Julia and
Yeah,
Stephanie got there,
she
she
did.
was doing her thing until they got there, and it was like, we're
Yeah,
gonna pause on you.
yeah, she immediately lost that North American title. Um, and even her North American title, she had a couple good matches with that thing, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You could, but I mean, with the move ups, it definitely can make Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe probably shouldn't be there super long. Uh,
What's the name shouldn't be there long either. Uh
Jordan Grace.
yeah, what it
Yeah,
get out of there.
yeah. She probably needs to be on the next thing smoking too.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
after Rumble, get out of here.
yeah. Get her up out of there.
Like,
I agree.
are y'all wanting to have her have a title run or not? Or like, what do y'all?
Yeah, like I'm interested if they, because to me, you've seen she can be like, to me, Jada is new. She needs to have a title, figure that whole thing out, how to be a champion. But Jordan Grace been a champion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She know how this works,
Like, I don't know, are
So
they like teaching her something that we don't know about or
they might be just buying time, just not to throw her out and throw her to the main roster and then she get lost a little bit, which she probably won't, but especially in the Raw division, I feel like the Raw division is so good to where it's like you can fight for she could be a legitimate contender for the Intercontinental title tomorrow. You know what I mean?
yeah, she really good.
But yeah, NXT is interesting. It's always fun to kind of figure out people's stock and paths. But yeah, we kind of broke things down with Clash in Paris, AEW and NXT, and WrestlePalooza. We'll see what goes on there. But any last thoughts on anything? Or
Just say enjoy wrestling
yeah,
and don't be cheap about ESPN.
facts.
Just
People,
buy
people
it.
you just buy it, bro.
Like,
Shut up and buy
just shove and buy it.
it.
If you're a sports fan, you
Yeah,
get all this other stuff too.
yeah. So
Just
like,
buy it.
just buy it, bro. Get rid of Peacock. Even
Just
though
get
Peacock
yeah. Just,
has some fire stuff,
oh
but
yeah, that's still got NXT though.
yeah, that's true. They still got NXT. That's
But at
true.
least I can still like AEW. I got to pay for pay-per-views. I ain't doing all that. Than
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah,
People
and
complaining.
yeah, stop all the whining.
Stop all the while. Just get the thing.
Yeah, just watch wrestling.
And stop talking about the WWE network. That was 9.99. Yeah, that was like 15 years ago.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a thing called inflation.
Yeah.
Um,
Cheap.
but
Come on.
yeah, stop whining. And all in all, stop whining. Watch
Stop whining.
wrestling. Stop whining.
You gonna watch it or not?
Exactly. Exactly. But appreciate you, El, once again. But all right, folks. Until next time, we out. Yeah.